Hi everyone, and welcome to another Replays guest series. Today, I've got someone with us that I think needs no introduction. We've got Todd Caponi, who is the founder and CEO of Sales Melon, and I'm sure a lot of you have read his book, The Transparency Sale. He's got a tip for us today. Todd, welcome, and over to you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. And so the tip, I'll start with the end. Transparency sells better than perfection. And here's the data behind it. As many of you know, I'm a behavioral and decision science nerd. But here's what happened. In my last role, I was the chief revenue officer of a ratings and reviews technology company called Power Reviews, where we helped retailers and brands collect and display ratings and reviews on their websites. What we found is that when a website is acting as the salesperson, imperfection sells better than perfection, meaning negative reviews help products sell. And the fact is 82% of us go to the negative reviews first when we're reading reviews on a product. And an average review score between a 4.2 and a 4.5 sells better than any other average score on a product, even a perfect 5. Now, why is that important? Well, as it turns out from a behavioral science perspective, we're all wired to try to predict what our experience is going to be like with a product or service. That's why we go to the negative reviews first. And so number 2 is when we take that to the human-to-human, B2B world, it turns out that leading with our flaws and embracing our imperfections sells better than pretending our products are perfect. Now, that's even more important today because your buyers, if you thought consensus selling was hard, imagine consensus buying. If you're giving your buyers more homework by presenting your products as perfect, which they're gonna do, then you're making their practicality of actually making a purchase less likely, as we've learned in the B2C website as a salesperson world. So lead with your imperfections, and I'll leave you with this. It's a term that came from a supermodel, believe it or not, Tyra Banks. She coined the term flawsome. And flawsome means to embrace your flaws, but know that you're still awesome. And why is that important? I'm not telling anybody to go into their next sales pitch and say, hey, this is why we suck. Like, that's taking it too far. Think about the 4.2 to 4.5. Think about the fact that 82% of our consumers go to the negatives first. When you lead with transparency, you lead with that 4.2 to 4.5, you'll find sales cycles speed up, win rates go up, you qualify deals in faster that you should win, and you qualify deals out faster that you're gonna lose anyway. So transparency sells better than perfection.
Amazing. I love that tip. You know, I was going to give you a 5 out of 5 on that, but based on your tip, let's give a 4.2 and more people will probably watch it.
There you go.
Maybe I get a 1 out of 5 for that joke. All right. Thanks a lot for joining us, Todd. Have a great day.
All right. You too. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.